This video is not for people under the age of 13. This video contains mentions of death, burial, coffins, World War II, the Blitz, and Blitz Evacuees. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everybody and welcome back to BC's Doll Place. Although this video is a bit light on dolls. Today I will be sharing photos from my recent trip to Chelmsford City Museum on Molsham Street. I found these technical drawing tools interesting because my late granddad worked for an electrical engineering company, and when he was starting out he worked in the technical drawing department. The Marconi exhibit interested me because my prior knowledge of him is based off a show called Murdoch Mysteries. I had no clue that the inventor of radio was so closely linked to Chelmsford, or that Marconi's company, the Wireless Telegraph and Signal Company, founded the first wireless factory in history in Chelmsford in 1898. On a more macabre note, this is a recreation of the Marconi room, aka the radio room on the Titanic. If I remember correctly, most of the equipment in that room is made in Chelmsford. I had an ancestor on the Titanic. All I know about him is that he didn't survive and he was probably Welsh. I hope that I can find out more about him someday. Next, we have a recreation of a Victorian kitchen. I love historical recreations because they are like taking a step back in time, and they give me ideas for my doll photos. I really enjoyed seeing the ancient Rome and Celtic exhibit. This weaving loom reminded me of Josefina. I enjoyed seeing the miniature model of Numancio. I made a coin rubbing with some crayons. The coin I chose had the Roman god Apollo on it. Did you know that Apollo has the same name in Greek and Roman mythology? Now the next section is a bit morbid, so if you'd like to, please skip ahead to 2 minutes 40 seconds. This arm bracelet and hairpin were found on a dead woman next to a stone coffin at Godfrey Mews. Now, let's get on to something a bit less morbid. Archaeology! Ashlyn had a go with a metal detector. Then I went into the historical fashion exhibit because historical fashion is a passion of mine. I saw so many beautiful outfits. My favourite outfits were the 1960s maxi dress. Melody really needs some white boots and a maxi dress in her collection, doesn't she? And this Victorian morning dress that reminded me of Clara's dress from Back to the Future 3. Which one was your favourite outfit and why? Please tell me in the comments below. I enjoyed seeing accessories from across the ages. I got a great deal of inspiration from this exhibit. There even was a dress-up chest for children. Ashlyn tried to find something but nothing fitted her, but I managed to join in on the fun. I think that this photo sums up my interests and personality pretty well, don't you? This segment is about the museum's World War II exhibit. If you do not wish to see this, please skip to 4 minutes 18 seconds. This exhibit made me quite emotional, as both my grandparents, my late granddad and my nan, were Blitz Evacuees. They were sent away because of the bombs and the threat of invasion. I especially enjoyed seeing stuff related to air raid wardens, as my great-grandfather was an air raid warden during the war. Lastly, we have the vintage toy exhibit. Special thanks to my parents for explaining who these toys are, because they are a bit before my time. Here is Action Man, or G.I. Joe to my American viewers. Muffin the Mule. Some Thunderbirds toys, including a Thunderbirds 2 aircraft that my great-grandmother bought for my mum when she was a child. Bought a Clanger and a Dalek. Some World Cup toys. My dad had this stuff as a child in the 70s. He particularly remembers the Subbuteo set. Last of all, we have Cindy! If you would like to find me on other social media sites, my usernames are listed here and in the video description. I had a wonderful time visiting Chelmsford City Museum. If you have a chance to visit it, I suggest you do so. I saw so many fascinating things, and it's always good to learn something new. I hope that you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. See you next time!